All right, guys, see how this goes. All right, guys, I'm back. Had to run over to the local hardware store, which will be Lowe's. I'm gonna try this first, Goo Pro Power Goo and Adhesive Remover Surface Safe. I'm gonna try that first on this stuff here. Let me slide out on my tripod, and we're gonna see if this stuff's gonna come off or not, guys. Hang on. I did get acetone in case this isn't strong enough. So far, I'm soaking it on. It doesn't seem like it's rubbing off really easy. Again, just soaking it, maybe that's what it needs. Trying to not scrub or push very hard because I don't want to leave surface scratches in the paint. But this, I don't know, maybe it's me, but it seems like this stuff might be something you need to just slather on and let it sit, let it work into the adhesive. Maybe that's it, and maybe I just need to go ahead and go straight to the acetone. Not sure just yet. It's interesting, probably can't see it on camera. The areas that I have, that didn't have stripes, having a weird reaction. And I don't know if it's because I've used that turtle wax ceramic spray. I'm thinking that's what it is, that's just how it wants to come apart. Break down, I mean, not really come apart. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, leave that for Goo Gone, and I'm gonna switch over to the acetone and see if there's any difference with that. Okay, guys, this has been, for lack of better words, an MFer. Yeah, and you adults know what that means. Before I get into much more, I have found out from other people that this stripe kit and the adhesive is considered a permanent adhesive. So if you can tell on the camera, there's the rest of the glue there. Come back. It's not so bad. This section, a little there, and through here. It's not so bad on the deck lid. I've got some across through here. Bumpers seem to be pretty cakey. That's a cheesy ass word. Bumpers don't seem like there's much adhesive on them. So the roof, like I said, has been a bear. Now I have tried Goo Gone and other things. I've even broke out the rubber eraser wheel. I've got some compound and my swirl killer trying to do some work up here. And it's just making it worse up here. Now what I have realized, and I remembered when I started doing this on the front, if you heat this and simply take your thumb and do this section's not heated, it's just residual heat. It comes up like that. And then I did another test section down through here with Goo Gone, and it got the residual in this section left over from this upper section. So long, painful. I'll have carpal tunnel before it's over with on my thumbs and fingers and joints, I'm sure. But as of now, that is the only thing that is working. Probably going to take a break. It's about 6:15 here on a Sunday evening. Now that I have found out that it's going to be this much of a pain in the butt, I'll probably work on this another 45 minutes, see if I can maybe get half the hood done and then call it a night. I am just absolutely beside myself on how much the glue is not wanting to cooperate and come off. It's got to the point to where I had to have something to calm my nerves. It is unnerving to say the least, but an idea of the way the car is going to look without stripes for now. Got the spoiler over here to go on, so I didn't remove these, so because I know I'm taking the spoiler off, so that'll stay. I guess that'll be removal tomorrow maybe for that part of it. All right, guys, I'm back. Next day, actually 2 days later, really busy with a lot of things going on. So got a hold of a local guy that does wraps and stuff like that. And he had this stuff. It's called a rapid remover. Instructions say spray it on, let it sit 60 to 120 seconds, I guess a minute or two, and you should be able to start wiping this glue and stuff off. So got my secondary phone. I'm going to start the timer on it and go to stopwatch, start. Plenty of microfiber towels laying around, so I'm going to spray this in a smaller area. I'm going to move the camera so you can see it a little bit better, guys. Okay, that should be better. So I'm going to spray, I don't know, nothing too terrible, size of a basketball, volleyball, maybe. It smells a lot like goof off. Goo Gone, maybe. I'm just trying to just retain from going all the way down. Don't know much about this stuff. Let me check on the timer. I'm hopeful because quite honestly, I do window tinting, and as many of you know, when I remove the old window tint from the back window and the glue, usually what we do is ammonia. Spray straight ammonia on it and let it soak. Have not tried ammonia on this. I've tried a couple other different products as you've seen. So we're going to give this a shot and see how this wants to try to act. I'm at 1 minute, 20 seconds. I'm going to go at 1.5 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop, reset for now. Grab another microfiber towel and see. I can see it's starting to have some effect. Let me spray it again. it's just going to be a slow, tedious process no matter what I do, I believe, guys. Get this started back again. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm trying. So I'm going to go ahead and hit stop, pause on the camera, let this soak, and we'll see how everything starts coming out. And I'll keep you posted. Hang on, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. I have a new product. The rapid remover just really wasn't cutting it on this particular glue removal situation. 3M adhesive remover. So hang on, let me get the camera. With that being said, that's what that is. You see what's left right here? This has just been kicking my butt. So what I'm going to do is, and I hope the camera picks up on this, is show you what I'm going to do. This up, shake it a little bit, pop off the cap, put the cap to the side. Literally, I'm going to spray this on, coat this good, let it sit. Make sure I get everything. I did do a test spot just a little bit ago. Just want to soak this really good. I can see it already soaking into the glue, the adhesive. Set this to the side. While that sits, got a microfiber towel. Start rubbing on it and just keep this thing wet. I think it's going to take a couple applications on it. It's already been coming off on my test spot. So that first application, just to let it soak in, I've got some glue flaking off there, which is awesome, because that's what I want to do, is get rid of the glue. I'm going to saturate the rest of the glue very well. Okay, let that sit a minute. Yeah, I have removed decals, stickers, what have you, for a while. Even removed oak glue off the back windows of cars after, excuse me, I peeled off the old window tint. Nothing has kicked my butt more than this right here. Still not super. I do have, if you guys can see that, there is some glue on my towel. So I'm gonna go back and give a third application. And it might take 4, 5, 6, I don't know. But this is showing better results at removing the glue than what I've done in the past. And this stuff is $15.99 a can at AutoZone. I'm okay with that, long as it nets results that I want. So give that a shake. Again, let that sit in. Maybe I'm not letting it sit long enough. When I did the little test area, it was pretty small. That little spot's coming. So probably gonna need a little bit more elbow grease than I realized. But we're gonna let that sit in. While that's soaking, I'm gonna stop the camera here and get back to you in just a few minutes, guys. All right, what's up, everybody? With everything going on, I just don't have the time to get in here and work on this like I've been wanting to do. I'm down, step up here, try this again. Of course, been using a rapid remover. I'm down to the last little bit. You can see it's all saturated. Seems like the rubber wheel, in case any of you guys don't know what that is, it's this. I think I talked about it before, but it's like a rubber eraser wheel. You can tell I've got a plethora of products I've been trying. Go back over to the car. So, I'm gonna move this spray bottle. Set this up here, like so. And a lot of you guys are gonna freak out and cringe on me, but man, I tell you what, I don't know what else I could have done. And plastic razor blade, yep. That is what I am down to get the last little bit of this off. It has taken several times, and I've been using a new razor blade every time. You may see, looks almost like an eraser from school. I have never in my life dealt with anything more difficult. Maybe some of you out there, not only cringing because I'm using this plastic razor blade, which I am going to go back and do paint correction on this car. Also have some ceramic coating I have to remove before the roof gets wrapped. But I've never in my life encountered anything glue-wise more difficult to remove. Keep in mind, I'm a window tinter. I remove glue off glass, but you know, in all fairness, you can use a normal razor blade per se for that. So, just scraping the last little bit. It's been a process. I haven't videoed everything. I've been pissed off, aggravated, frustrated, the whole nine. But I am seeing light at the end of the tunnel, thankfully. A lot of late nights working on this thing. So again, it's in the final stages. This is where it's at now. I've got to go over to this side, do that, and then I want to clean this area really well. Let me get the camera here, guys. Walk back. Got the rear spoiler put on. Again, during a lot of this, I was super pissed off about the glue. I did this one night as far as this, meaning installed the MMD V series rear wing, just to get my mind off of how pissed off I was about the glue. The hood is turned out really good. It's got a few places, actually the whole car still has some places, but I've got this Adams polish correction kit, swirl killer, that I used on my wife's car. So I will be using it on this one as well. So, all right, there's the update so far. The glue is almost gone, thank God. And stay tuned, I'll add more to the video here soon. Thank you. All right, finally got the glue off this turd. Get that wiper blade down. Now I'm going to, I got a small job I got to do for a buddy of mine. I got to pull this out. But I got to do some paint correction, a little bit of glue still left on like the bumper areas and stuff. And then be ready for the roof to get wrapped by Ethan.